All right, beloved, I am back. I am back. I've had a little internet interruption. So here we are. We're starting again. And let me just set my timer right here so I can look and see. And I'm just gonna let this run. I think we're gonna just let this run for about 7 minutes, okay? The main thing that I wanted to get across, we've already activated the energy. Let's just bring everything into this platform and breathe and release. All right, so let me go back and read you again the full definition of your new best friend, right? You may be getting reacquainted or either getting to know your new best friend for 2025 and beyond is intentional focus. So I'm giving you the spiritual success definition of what I call intentional focus. Intentional focus is the deliberate alignment with your thoughts, your emotions, and actions with a higher purpose or divine intention. I want to say that again. I want this to sink in. Intentional focus is the deliberate alignment of your thoughts, your emotion, and your actions with a higher or divine purpose. Write that down. With a higher purpose or divine intention. Intentional focus is the deliberate alignment of your thoughts, your emotion, and actions with a higher purpose or divine intention. It is the practice of directing your energy and attention towards what aligns with your soul's calling, fostering clarity, presence, and spiritual growth. That is what intentional focus is all about, beloved. It's about you being able to take everything in your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, but you want it to align with a higher purpose, a higher intention. You want to bring your gifts, your talents, your abilities, everything in, and you want to have a set intention, a set direction that you are going in. And we often say this, right? That intention or clarity belongs at the beginning of a thing and not at the end. And so, with that being said, beloved, I want us to really land on this because this is going to be your new best friend, my new best friend. I'm doing a whole recommitment with myself to divine focus, intentional focus. Take it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, centering and staying focused and getting to a place where we can make the divine shift, right? So the first thing that we have to set up in order to be successful, because you want to set yourself up for success. So the first thing that we want to do is get some clarity around what it is we are setting ourselves up for so that we can have intentional focus. And so what we're doing now is putting a support system in place. A support system in place, right? So we all know that spiritual success is about an inner and outer balance, right? It's about inner intention as well as outer intention, having that balance. So when we start talking about intentional focus, one of the first things that we want to be clear about, set up properly to support us, is intentional focus around energy management. Please write that down in your notes. Energy management. Energy management is going to support you in managing your nervous system, your mindset with old signature patterns that allow the same cycles and the same habits to stay in place. We're going to learn how to manage our response or our reaction to triggers as we're moving forward so that we can stay in alignment. So we want to give some practical tools, and we'll go deeper into this, and I'll bring this together even more tomorrow, so that we're making sure that we have everything together in one recording. So 3 things I gave yesterday that I want us to begin working with to help us and support us, and I'm gonna go deeper into this, right? We talked about 3 simple tools or techniques that you can use for energy management is breath work, breathing, which we always do, movement, and sound. Write that down. Breath, movement, sound. BMS, breath, movement, sound. 3 simple things that we could use at any time, any place that can bring you center, help you to stay focused. Now, when we say energy management, again, we're talking about the energy, the nervous system response, the chemical response, the automatic response that happens in the body when we are faced with challenges, when we are faced with the unknown, when we are faced with reoccurring scenarios. How does your body respond to that? Where do you feel that energy, that nervousness, that tightness, that grip, that fear, right? The fight or flight response. Where are you feeling that in your body? Learn